good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time you're watching this, welcome and greetings. Today, I'm going to be talking about stress. I'm really going to actually talk about it and not give you some generic advice like it's all in your head or stop thinking about it or there is no stress. I'm really going to give specific examples of how to deal with it. I titled this video Secrets to Deal with Stress, but it's really not secrets. I think it's just sometimes we just need some more advice or some deeper explanation of how to deal with things. Today is about dealing with stress and giving you really specific examples. So let's dive in. Before we begin, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support, for all the likes, for all the comments. You know, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and thank you very much. First, let me define what stress is. Okay, so I'm gonna look over here because I don't remember it word for word, but this is from the dictionary. Stress. First definition is pressure or tension on a material object. Here's the second definition, which is probably what I'm talking about in this video. Second definition is a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. So now we know what it is. Now it's time to give you the secrets on how to deal with stress. First tip / secret about dealing with stress is you have to let it out. You have to vent. You have to talk about it. You have to open yourself up. Either talk about it to yourself, talk about it to someone who will listen, write it down, whatever you have to do, record it. Whatever you have to do, you have to let it out. You don't want that pent up aggression or that mental strain on yourself. That is the very first thing. You also want to make sure those feelings come out, because if you bottle it up, it's gonna come out later on and it'll probably be even worse than probably what you have right now. So that is the very first thing. You have to let it out. It never works if you just hold it in and then think you're gonna get by it, because ignoring it is gonna be a bigger problem in the future. So you really gotta deal with it head on, and the first thing is dealing with it. Letting it out, vent, just vent. The second tip / secret is you gotta secure some alone time. So what I mean by this is you just want to have some alone time where you can just think. Go in the room, go in the bathroom, go on the couch, wherever it is that you can be secure and just be by yourself, you need to do that. That is really important. Just get away from everything. Because if you're thinking about it and you're dealing with it at work, or you're dealing with it at school, all these outside factors are gonna actually make it worse. So you just wanna secure some time. And that doesn't have to be a long time, but you just need some time so you can really just go in there, be by yourself, calm down, think about it, let it out, like I said, vent, whatever you gotta do. But you need to secure some time to just be by yourself. That is the second tip. You wanna secure that time. You have to. It's very vital. Secret number 3, write it down. Writing it down is key. After you write it down, you want to make sure you list all the points that you have that you're stressed about. Then under each point, you want to list possible solutions. And it doesn't have to be anything that is actually sane. You can think outside the box for this one because you're in the moment. So I'm not asking you to be logical right now. All I'm asking, you write down the points, and then under each point, write down a possible solution. It's your solution right now. Think deeply, but don't think too hard. Whatever comes to your mind about each point, write down that solution. Writing it out is a great stress reliever. Also, when you read it back, you can really see what you're stressed about and how you can deal with it. And then these steps are your plans. But for right now, like I said, it doesn't have to make total sense. The options or the action plan does not have to make sense. Just write it out. Write everything out. Number 4, get physical. Exercise, move, do something. Do a punching bag, do something physical. This is really great because it can get your blood pumping. And it's really good to just get up, get that physical activity, because while you're doing this, it might actually make you forget it. It might actually make you get over it. And maybe that's all you needed to do was just let out some steam. So get physical. Just go for a run, go for a walk. If you just wanna sit and play a video game, get physical, do something, get your brain working, get your blood flowing, you know, get you active. You just want to get up and do something. Jumping jacks. There are free workouts you can do at home. Push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, like I said. There's a million. So you want to just get physical. Just do it. Just try it out. Number 5. This one is actually a really fun point. It is about sound. What is that about? I'm gonna tell you, movies, music, TV, calm sounds can actually help you. But you need to stay away from the negative content. For example, social media. For example, drama, because you're stressed right now. So you need something to bring your stress levels down. So what you gotta do is find those calming sounds. For me, I love the rain. When it rains, it calms me down. I don't know what it is about. Only when I'm home. If I'm caught in the rain, you know, of course, I don't really like that. But if I'm home, in the bed, covers over my head, I am comfortable. So you want to find those sounds. And there's a million free apps. There's also a million videos on YouTube with calming, soothing sounds. So find that sound that actually makes you calm down, makes you feel good. Find that sound. Secret number 6, you want to open your mind to meditation. Why not? Try something calming because you want the stress to go away. And also meditation is super cheap. It's totally free. Also, I know that meditation may not work for everyone. It's okay. It doesn't have to necessarily work for you. But it's a thing to try because you're stressed right now. So you need something to occupy your mind. And who knows if it can work if you don't try it. And like I said, it's free. All you have to do, you know, with the first 2 points, like I said, when you secure that alone time and you're venting it out, that meditation can bring you back and keep you centered, can keep you grounded. But if you don't try it, you'll never know if it actually works for you. Just try it out. And then like I said, with the calming sounds, that can also ease your mind. Your brain flows with the sounds and also you're clearing it out with the meditation. So give it a try. You never know. And don't think because you try it the very first time and you're still stressed that it just doesn't work for you. It can work. You just have to find, like I said, you have to find that sound, and you also have to just be comfortable and just ease yourself away from that stress. Try it out. Number 7. Remember that point where you wrote down about what you're stressed about and you wrote down all those action plans underneath? Now, because your head is clear, hopefully, now you're gonna go back to that. Look at your topics, look at your subpoints. Now, because you're more logical, because your head is with a clear space, now you can go ahead and actually tackle each point. Now, when I say tackle each point, I mean look back at the action plans that you had and then actually see if those can work. Tweak it a little bit. Now with a clear head, going back to see how you were when you had cloudy judgment, now you can combine the two, think more logical, and actually create a plan that can get you over the stress. Most things from stress can come from you actually not addressing it. So by you addressing it twice, once when you were in that mood, and then also when you're over that mood, can really help you to not be there again. Number 8. This one is probably the hardest one. This one is about embracing it. Say to yourself, I am stressed. I need help. I need to try something to get over this stress. Sometimes people might say, I'm not stressed. I don't care about it. I'm not stressed. I don't care about it. You talking about this thing and it's constantly on your mind, guess what? You do care about it. So you gotta embrace it. Say to yourself, I'm stressed. I need to work on this. I need to do X, Y, and Z to get over this stress. If you don't embrace it and you actually don't think there's a problem, you're never going to solve it. And that is why embracing it is super important. If you don't embrace it, then you'll always say to yourself, I don't care, but you'll still be complaining every single day. So if you actually do care and you want to make a change, you got to embrace it and also take the necessary steps for you. Something that works for you may not work for someone else, but it can, but you have to try. Give it a try. You never know, but you have to embrace it. Overall, these are just some tips, you know, not really secrets like I said, but they're really effective tips. If you actually are logical and if you actually embrace it with an open mind. If your first thing about trying something is no, it's not gonna work for me, then you'll never know what's gonna work for you. And if what you're doing is working for you, but it's also destroying you, whether it's drinking or doing some destructive behavior, that's not helping yourself. Stress can actually cause big time harm to yourself, your body, your family members, your friends. It can make you down in the ditch and it can really cause a lot of problems. Stress is unfortunately part of life and you gotta know how to deal with this. And like I said, you cannot run from it. You gotta tackle it head on. And you can do it. You can definitely do it. Everyone can get over stress. Also, stress is not easy to deal with. So if you need a friend, if you need someone and you need professional help, please seek out to do so. It's okay. Do not feel embarrassed. It's part of life. life, like I said, unfortunately, we deal with life every single day. So you're gonna get stressed out by something or someone. And you gotta deal with this with the proper step. And you can definitely do it. I believe in you. You gotta believe in you. Take these steps. You know, I gave you about 8 or 9 points. Take 1, take 2. Go through the list if you have to. Just try it out. You never know. And like I said, if it doesn't work for you the first time, don't give up. Don't give up. You can do it. Thank you guys so much.